we are live, but at the same time, yep, as you can see here on my screen, we got a
Yep.
guest right now, courtesy of one of the longtime members of the Majima posting Facebook group, wherein most of us Filipino Yakuza fans thrive in. I introduce to you guys my guest for tonight, Timster.
What's up? Hey man, thanks for having me.
Hey, no worries, man. No worries. I'm actually glad that you're able to spend some time to, discuss this entire hype that RGG has dropped to us, for us. This was totally unexpected in more ways than one.
And it's a Friday night. We're dancing it.
Actually, if you've viewed the stream before I changed screens, I was playing Friday night as my loading screen.
Oh, there you go. It's right on sync because we're all happy that the Mad Dog Shimano got his own Gaiden game. Or, well, we'll talk about that later. Why wasn't it titled Gaiden? But in
True.
Japan, it's still Gaiden.
Yeah, very true. That's actually one of the things that did pique my interest. Oh my god, chat is already dropping right now. The Mad Dog of Amnesia.
Yeah, well, we forgot his name. The man forgot his name.
Though that gives me a lot of questions. Like for example, at the end of the trailer, he mentioned that we're gonna make the name of the Goro Pirates legendary. So if he forgot his name, how does he still remember his first name?
Oh, selective amnesia, or probably it's just things that pop up and well, it's Majima, right? Anything
Yeah.
can happen. Kind of is. It can just it's like a flick of a switch. It'll just come in. Oh, Goro something, but we don't know. We'll have to play the game. We'll find out.
True.
We'll find out. We'll find out.
Okay, I'm checking a bit on chat as well. They mentioned Amnesia game, the Mad Dog edition. Alright, forgot there was a game named Amnesia.
Amnesia may cry. Majima may cry. Whatever subtitle you want to give it, just because of those gorgeous moves, and they can jump. He can finally jump.
They can jump. Yagami, am I a joke to you?
Uh,
But then again, Yagami uses it differently in gameplay. He uses it as a dodge mechanic.
right. And this time, well, it's Majima's game, so yeah, we're all excited.
Yeah.
What are those battle stances? They showcased it in the summit. There's
They said there's two. One is Mad Dog style. The other one is Sea Dog style.
there we go. So two fighting styles to choose from. Of course, it's gonna be using a lot of moves that are familiar and new at the same time. We saw him incorporating shadow techniques, right? And well, if you play Majima Construction or the other Yakuza like a Dragon games, he still has his spinning cyclone whirlwind move where he just attacks enemies in
Oh
groups.
yeah, true. I remember that from
Most-
Gaiden when we were fighting in the Coliseum as Majima.
Crazy SOB.
But
Never fails.
But one of the coolest things that I've seen with Majima's playstyle of Mad Dog is the fact that he can summon his doppelgangers, which was something that we thought it was an exclusive rival NPC thing
Right.
in 7 and Infinite Wealth.
Hey, if Kiryu can summon any kind of power up using essence of whatever, give it to Majima to find out something clever to take out his with. I mean, good. Look, I'm just very happy that we're getting a Goro Majima game, and
And it's not a quarter of a game like in Kiwami 2.
it's not a DLC. It's its own game. It's its own spin-off. Its own solo game that's coming to
Solo
PlayStation.
title, we may add.
Yeah, yeah. But the thing is, like what I brought up with you earlier when we started this, why did they drop the Gaiden subtitle in the Western release? I mean, it's still titled Like a Dragon 8 Gaiden, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, while they just simplified it in the West as Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii.
Yeah, that's correct. I don't know, guys, if you've actually saw that. Imster did. Me,
Yeah, I
I
did.
partially did. If he didn't bring it up on our Majima posting chat, but a lot of people didn't actually bring that up. Because if you if you put your phone on Google Lens and you put it on the Japanese page of the pre-order, it says
Right.
Ryuga Gotoku 8 Gaiden, and then Yakuza Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. But if you see the English Summit release, it says like a dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. So what happened to the Gaiden Summits?
That's what I want to know. Unless the West just said, "Oh, we can sell it better without relating it to the to Infinite Wealth or the man who erased his name." Though they did use the guidance subtitle, the man who erased his name for last year's last year's release, November's release,
Yeah,
and then
it was a
and
2023 release prior
yeah,
to Infinite Wealth, first quarter 2024.
Infinite Wealth first quarter. Then now we're getting February 2025 for Majima.
Yeah, and before we actually started the stream, I made a very dumb joke. It's like maybe Majima would accidentally encounter Etsuko, knowing she is in Hawaii thanks to Ichiban and Mismatch. And then I saw a pic of someone in the Majima posting group. Everyone was like, "Oh no!" And then they encircled on the pirate ship, literally Etsuko in Majima's pirate ship.
Actually, and Adam Cartel, shout out to Adam. Hey, he also spotted who was that? Go straight, do it yourself. The guy
Oh, yeah,
that
go straight to.
go straight. Oh, there we go.
I
He's
forgot
in the
his
pirate
name. It starts with
also.
the letter I. I know he got
Yeah.
cucked by Ichiban twice.
Yeah, the name escapes me, but of course we won't forget the dialogue. And of course, RGG Studio posted it in their Facebook page as well a couple of months ago.
True. They were like,
Wait,
follow
no, sir.
motivational man, and then he quotes the line.
So this is gonna be a fun game. Of course, as with anything related to Majima, we shouldn't take it seriously. So whatever he's telling us, it's his story, it's his words. Things can change, things can vary, but this is his truth. So we're going to be playing Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii this February, and I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying out Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza as well. I mean, I've
Yes.
seen a lot of features there in this upcoming game that is a throwback to past titles. So like we got a Crazy Eats from Infinite Wealth. We got,
Crazy!
You go on.
No, I just said crazy. And of course, for those who remember that mini game from Infinite Wealth, that was a nod to Crazy Taxi, of course. And
Yeah.
shout out to Dreamcast, which celebrated 25 years this month.
Yep, so there was that, and then a throwback to Yakuza 7. I mean, Like a Dragon, also Ryoga Gotoku 7. Dragon Card is coming back, but it's gonna be set in Hawaii.
It's in Hawaii, which, for all of these things, and it's an action adventure style game again. So, for those who were still not getting used to the turn based system that Yakuza Like a Dragon or Ryuga Gotoku 7 and Ryuga Gotoku 8 or Infinite Wealth introduced, the producers and RGG Studio promised that they'd still be releasing action adventure games. I mean, we have the Judgment series, we have Gaiden, and now we have this.
Yeah.
Of course, incorporating also pirate themed elements. That's why a lot of people in our friends group were asking, so we'll have Black Flag like ship elements? We don't know.
We don't know, but the pre-order kind of already spoiled it to us. The collector's edition.
Right. I mean, there's a barrel with Majima inside.
Yeah.
And
A nod
I
back
pack-
to Kurohige.
Yeah. And we have a pirate flag. I mean, I'm a sucker for RGG collectibles, so I'm looking forward to that collector's edition if it's reasonable.
Yeah. But to think, this started out in our community as a meme ever since Gaiden came out. At 2023, somebody was like, okay, so if Kiryu was the man who erased his name, and then they put a picture of Goro Majima from Yakuza 0, but with the Gaiden font, the man who forgot his name, and then we have this.
Well, don't test the patience or the intelligence of the RGG studio people. I mean, they might actually make it come true.
Yeah.
And sometimes the fans they ask for feedback, or they'll call your bluff. They'll
Yeah.
say, "Yeah, sure, we'll do it."
Remember my submission in the meme contest of Gaiden?
Oh, do it.
I'm kind of afraid I'm the reason for this. Because,
Explain it to them if they don't get it.
yeah, okay. So, those on chat, just to let you guys know, during the course of Infinite, the early half of Infinite World and like the latter half of Gaiden, they posted a meme submission contest by simply sending pics in game of you as Kiryu as the Joryu,
Right.
with whichever filters of the camera mode. So I made like around three submissions, but I think the two ones that topped it off were, one was I was with the White Knights, and selfies like selfie with the boys before I beat them up, and then the other one was from the cutscene of one of the final sub stories of Gaiden in the Coliseum, where I have to fight against Terminator Amon.
Right.
And what I did on that one is I took a pic of that one, and then the bottom I added Luffy's hat from One Piece into the cover art of Gaiden, and then I put the suffix there, egghead arc.
Oh boy. they called your bluff, dude.
It was not even a bluff. I was just joking around. I was just joking around ever since I found that you can dress up Kiryu as Luffy.
Well, okay, sure. And now we made the pirate game, and we have Majima there.
Yeah, now Majima's out finding the One Piece and his identity.
Oh my god, and those locations. What is the name of that pirate paradise? Lantis? Mad Lantis or something?
Madlantis, yeah.
There we go, there we go. So yeah, shit. It's just a new RGG Studio game, and we're getting it in a couple of months.
Yeah, I'm actually, just wow, and I'm kind of glad that I've already, along with the chat here, we're kind of glad that we've already finished Infinite Wealth.
Yeah. I mean, it's way past spoiler season already. We had a couple of months waiting for the embargo. I mean, we gave it at least 2 months, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 2-3 months. What I remember that Adam ordained in the chat, so no one talks about it. But me, I was just bidding my time, and thanks to chat's antics, we've had our own we have our own canon personalities within the cast of Infinite World. Like for example, we don't say Sonhi anymore, we say Simphi. As in every time it's in Kiryu's side of the game and Sonhi is in the party and Kiryu talks about women like Sayama, Yuki, we make Sonhi so passive, possessive, aggressive around.
Oh well, he has this charm, he has this mysterious aura, but of course, us fans are still pissed because of Kaoru.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have to put that there.
It's
Why?
fine because the chat and I called it out as well during the scene with Kaoru too. And our canon event, the reason why he redacted his identity exposure to Kaoru was simply because of Sonhi. She asked the Gomi Jewel to spy on Kiryu from Cafe Alps and prepare a sniper crossbow just in case Kiryu reveals himself.
We say it in Filipino. Nakakainis.
Yeah.
It's just very irritating.
Yeah. Even how I dubbed Dake, it was how we reacted to Kiryu.
Why would you do that? How many games have we waited for this? After how many text messages, and she said, she's texting him and 3. Oh, I met this handsome American police officer or whatever, and then finally we get to see her again, and
it was a funny moment. The moment Kaoru was brought up in the story, because in the middle of the reveals, remember during my Let's Plays I roleplay as Kiryu, right? With my voiceovers.
Right.
So at that moment when Kiryu was thinking about Sayama, and I accidentally blurted out, "We made out," And then the scene shifts to a flashback of Kiryu kissing Sayama at the end of Kiwami 2. And chat and I started laughing.
Nice.
Yeah, so just to break the ice, I also voiced the other characters like that. Kiryu-san, is anything wrong? Not right now, Date! I'm thinking back about me sucking face!
I'm thinking about good times.
Yeah, and then when it flashes back to Kiryu already with the party, it's like, Nanba? Yeah, Kiryu-san? I need a favor to ask you. Alright, go on. You see,
Go on.
my ex is in town. Who's this ex? Not right now, son! Wait, Sonny, what are you doing here?
We're sipping over Simpi or Karu. Well, I'm just happy that we already know the ending to Infinite Wealth. There maybe somewhere down the line when we count to 9 or whatever Rgg Studios cooking up, they're just really teasing the moment for us. Probably we will get that. We will get that moment.
Yeah, but I don't think we'll see anyone except Tomizawa. That's my theory. I don't think we'll see everyone except Tomizawa come back in Majima's game. Like what they did in Judgment with Zao.
Well, yeah, okay, fine. Tomizawa is a given, Hawaii, all of that. Yeah, but we'll just think of that, right? Now that we got the Majima game, the next thing that we're going to anticipate, because everybody was speculating, they wanted the Kiwami 3, they wanted the next Judgment, or hey, even that mobile game, Yakuza Wars. Were they going
we
to
don't talk about that here.
We don't talk about that. But everybody was just speculating before the summit aired. But we got good. We ate good. We ate good with the summit. We got this, and we got the already announced Yakuza Kiwami for Switch, and that was a pretty cool commercial, by the way.
Oh yeah,
I like.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad that it's already going to handheld outside of the Steam Deck, so those who are maining the Nintendo Switch get to enjoy what we're enjoying.
Even though it's 30 frames per second.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be an issue for them as long as they can beat up thugs and Kiryu gets stalked by Majima like everywhere.
Yeah, definitely. Majima everywhere. I'll be playing it on my Switch right here. I'll be playing Kiryu-san again. And it's just giving Switch people a chance to experience it before the Prime Video series comes out. And wow, that trailer that we saw with Aoki-san. Aoki-san as Majima.
Oh wow. Yeah, I've seen finally the third main not protagonist, but the third main actor reveal. It did not disappoint. It even got the graces of Majima Seiyu.
Yeah, he just said it there in the summit. And for those who don't know, Aoki-san is Sagara Sanosuke and the Rurouni Kenshin live action films, and the mechanic in Godzilla -1.
Yeah, so those who do not have an Amazon Prime subscription yet, you better sign up on the very first week of October, so that you can watch it on the spot. And maybe like what I did with my MF Ghost reviews, I might do a genuine reacts video to the Yakuza series. I believe, how many episodes did they mention that they confirmed? 8?
I think there's a part 1 that's 3 episodes, and then there's a part 2 of the last 3 episodes. So it's 6.
Oh, so it's 6.
I may be mistaken. Okay. Let's look here. That's why we have the internet for that.
True.
Look at that. Yakuza. It's called Like a Dragon Yakuza, if I'm not mistaken, in the West, and the other one is Ryuga Gotoku, Beyond the Game.
Yeah, Beyond the Game. That is the subtitle of it.
Yes. I will check right now. Prime Video. Prime. How many episodes is it? 6 episodes.
Oh, 6
there we
episodes,
go.
so it is confirmed.
Yes, there's a part 1 of 3 episodes, and then there's a part 2 of the last 3 episodes.
Wait, hold on. I'm actually just loading. Sorry, I'm just moving a bit on. Okay. I just moved the screen a bit because I wanted to do a playback with everyone on. There, I I want to play back the summit video with you and chat.
Sure.
Alright, just give me a sec. I'm just moving the screens here. Guys, bear with the technical difficulties that you're seeing right now on stream.
I'll
I'm
I'll
trying my
have to
best to move this one edge back.
let's take a look. I'm looking here at the chat. While you're doing that, let's read some folks in the chat. Hello, everybody. Wow, we have a lot of viewers.
Yeah,
I'm
these
looking
are
here.
like my loyal followers ever since I started playing Ishin and Gaiden. Well, mostly Gaiden is where a lot of them start popping in.
Well, definitely. They're excited also, and some of them have watched Aoki-san in Godzilla Minus One. X-Raider 927 mentioned that I recently watched Godzilla Minus One Minus Color on Netflix a few weeks ago. Yes, it's on Netflix right now. So if you haven't seen Godzilla Minus One, and I'm wondering why, it's one of the best Godzilla films. It won an Academy Award, and it's celebrating the 70th anniversary of Gojira, which is in November. Yes. Lots of anniversaries, lots of good anniversaries. This week was the anniversary of Transformers. 40 years of the first episode of Transformers More Than Meets the Eye. And Transformers 1 is out now in theaters. I can highly recommend that. It was, you may think it's a comedy based on the trailers, but it's actually in the vein of Transformers Beast Wars, Transformers Prime, and Transformers War for Cybertron in terms of storytelling. I got to see it. It's really good. So, off topic, it's something to watch in the movie house.
Oh yeah, I remember your feed. You mentioned it. You got to watch it. I'm actually jelly now that I wouldn't necessarily say spoiled, but gave me expectation that it's not like the past takes of Transformers. It's its own take. And funny enough, other than this being the year of the dragon, where RGG just kept cooking and cooking ever since last year and the start of this year, we can
Yes.
also safely say that this is also the year of the mecha. I mean, good mecha series and films
Good.
is coming out, starting with Gundam Seed Freedom, and now
Yes.
the Transformers one.
Transformers 1, and now that you mentioned Mecha, Grendizer U and Mazinger X now, if you're a fan of Dona Guy. Wow.
All right,
If you're watching,
I forgot that's also coming out too.
it's out. It's almost finished, but if you're watching that series, it's a good nod and tribute to both Grendizer and Mazinger Z or Mazinger X. If you're watching that series, the openings are actually done by the same people who did the openings for Gundam Seed. The
Ooh.
opening.
Oh, so
Yeah.
that explains all the Facebook posts that I'm seeing where it's being compared to Seed and then this new anime mecha title.
Yep. There you go.
It all makes sense. Now we have another reason to watch it.
Yeah, a friend of mine talks about Mazinger, really good stuff. Yes. Well, I'm a big Mazinger Z fan. I grew up with one of the first shows I watched was the Western one, Transor Z. But I quickly got initiated to Mazinger Z during my younger days, and that along with Get the Robo, or on the Western side it was Star Avengers, but that was Get the Robo G. Over time, of course, I acclimated to Super Robots, and then Real Robots with Gundam, Macross. It's a good year for Mecha and Super Robots. And,
Yeah, true there.
So much content, and we're back going out again, experiencing these events. We have so much to be thankful for after going through the pandemic, staying home. And one of the reasons why I reinitiated myself with the Like a Dragon franchise was because I was staying home. I got to play so many backlogs of games. I played Yakuza 0 for the first time a couple of years ago. So I got to experience that story. Then I went into the Facebook groups and I joined Majima posting. I got to meet Adam. I got to meet Maya here. And so many other wonderful friends. Rui. We got to experience, Jin, everybody. We got to meet and converge for a good start for 2024. We went to the Infinite Wealth launch event. Yeah, you were there too, dude. So
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, especially my longtime subscribers, they've seen what we have done, and it's all thanks to the vlog where we just simply ask people who is your best girl in the RGG franchise.
there we go. We were then we won the contest. We got to go there, made so many good friends and memories. And what more that we get to do this again, hopefully for Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii.
Yeah, I mean, Adam Cartel is already making theories. You got enough assets to set this game in the Philippines. RGG when?
Hint, hint, hint,
Hint,
hint.
hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Sheesh, man. Good times. I mean, I've met a lot of Kyodais, and you too. I mean, we had good memories for that experience, and I hope to make more. And hopefully, before the year ends, we get to meet again.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And I know that Adam just recently revived our little community project. Hopefully that gets pushed through. Even if it's like simply a karaoke, a full karaoke day, or at least a few hours, like with the
Dude.
entire community.
You and I are part of that, and don't worry, we'll let your viewers know, or in our respective social media channels, or wherever we appear, you'll hear the noise.
Yep.
We'll be talking.
All right. So what I'm gonna do right now with you, Timster, here is I believe you got my stream on your phone, so there will be a bit of a delay on your end. But on my stream layout, I already got the summit starting on the 10-minute mark, where it shows the reveal.
The face.
Yeah, and the face of Majima. Yes, right here.
The face of Majima laughing before we see the RGG Studio logo. I just shared the story of that in my IG. It's-
Yeah,
when we have, yes. When I was watching the stream earlier at 6 p.m. and when I saw that, I said, "All right, now we're cooking. We're gonna be seeing Majima." Then we see that intro, that badass intro by RGG Studio. But anyway, I digress. Let's go play. Let's
right.
watch it.
Right, so guys, we're gonna play back part of the summit. I'm gonna turn off the Majima music here. Autoplay needs to turn off. Yeah, I just turned it up, X-Raider, don't worry. So we're gonna enjoy what we have witnessed, and I want to see your reactions, chat, on it as we give our inputs too.
Go, go, go.
Majima looks like he hasn't aged one bit.
Well, that's one thing I was thinking
始め
of.
ようが
For all of the games, it's Kiryu, Majima,
半年
and
前の
Ichiban's
とこから
superpower.
話す
They
で
will
な
never age. It's only gonna be the secondary or third tier characters like Fighter. Sorry, Fighter. You can see how time passes, yet these guys seem to have that superpower, or they must be eating something good with the Tojo clan, if you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
they've been eating well ever since the start of 2020 onwards.
And interesting enough, yes, it was pointed out by one of the what's his
16
name?
Blue Moon.
No. X-Raider 927 pointed out, and it was also shown. The logo was shown at the end of the summit. It's going to be the 20th anniversary of the Like a Dragon franchise, Ryuga Gotoku, next year. Yeah, because the original game was released in 2005 in Japan. We only got the North American dub release in 2006. A game that I'm proud to own in the PS2. And, everybody says, it's the GTA of Japan. But I'd say that we owe it to Yu Suzuki and Shenmue for allowing that franchise to exist, because it's considered a spiritual successor to the Shenmue series.
Yep.
I grew
Also,
up
I
with
wonder,
時は何やろな
is it legal to own a pet
ただただ
tiger?
水がありがたくての
what? I beg your pardon?
Is it legal to own a pet tiger in the outskirts of Hawaii?
You know what? anything is possible in the world of RGG. So okay, we have a pet tiger there,
Yeah.
and kid, it's a kid's pet
ただ
tiger.
ただ
Let's not
水があ
forget.
りがたくてのあんなうまいもん生まれて初めてやった。どんな高い酒でもあれにはかなわん。けど
All right, Majima, you're narrating
そ
your
のうち
story.
だんだん頭に浮かんできた。なんで俺はこんな砂浜で寝とったんや。思い出せへん。いや、そもそもの話、俺は誰や。名前も思い出せへん。ちゅうてな。案外悪なかったやんで。生まれ変わったみたいで、結構気分なんや。ほんでもまあ、それもすぐあの連中にぶち壊されるんやけどな。なあ、少年。ここ、どこや。
ここはリッチ島だよ。ハワイの近く。
ハワイかいな。
おじさん、隠れて。
あれ、海賊かいな。離せくれ。逃げろやの。
おじさん。
寝れと。溜め込んだ原発ゴミは近くの海に放射能を垂れ流してやがった。それがバレて騒ぎになったのがだいたい半年前で、最近日本からヤクザが100人島のゴミは安全に処理すると申し出てきた。
じゃあネレ島におじさんの仲間がいるってこと？
固めの日本人ヤクザ、ここにも来たんだろ。とぼけんなって。本当に知らないんだよ。なあジェイソン、お前んとこのガキといたんだよ。固めのヤクザはどこにいる？
Well, yeah, we all thought that guy kind of looked like Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
Sure.
行きたいのはネレ島だったな。船の行き先決めんのは船長の仕事だ。もしあんたが名乗りを上げるなら、前の船長を倒した男だし、十分資格ありだぜ。
すごいじゃんおじさん。
船長か。悪くない響きやの。
And the meme came true. Pirate.
マッドランティスってとこから来てんだよ。ギャングとかマフィアのたまり場の島。
こっちも行くぜ。準備せえ。取りかじいっぱい。
エスペランサの財宝って聞いたことないか。
Lost Treasure of Esperanza is just a complicated way of saying the One Piece. That's my hot take on it.
You know what? It's a pirate's life for Majima, and he fits the bill.
Yep. Alright, wait, let me just continue this.
それを探してるってじいさんが
Every
マットラン
copy
テ
of
ィスに来てた
Yakuza's
んだ。
personalized Nix.
おもろなってきたで。
You see the chat?
野郎ども出航準備や。
Every copy of Yakuza's personalized, huh?
おい、なんだこれ。どうする船長。ひとまず逃げるか。マッドランティスの洗礼っちゅうことかの。手洗い歓迎やないかい。
マッドランティスはいくつかの犯罪組織で運営されてる。そのうち一番でかいのがクイーン・ミシェルってバーサの組織だ。
ようこそ海賊諸君。我が王国マッドランティスへ。
ちゅうわけで記憶喪失で目覚ましてたったの2日、俺は海賊の船長になって海にこぎ出した。行く手に待ち受ける数々の冒険はお宝をめぐる戦争になっていくわけや。
ねえ、どうせならさ、目標を決めない？
目標？
例えば伝説の海賊を目指すとかはどう？
伝説の海賊か。よっしゃ、俺ら五郎海賊団は伝説の海賊団を目指すでいい。
Oh, it's Samoa Joe.
Yeah, I saw it.
And everybody's reacting. Samoa Joe, Samoa Joe.
Even chat is raving about Samoa Joe too.
Of course, it's Samoa Joe, man. So not only is he Sweet Tooth in Twisted Metal, he's right here.
Yeah, he's going places. I actually watched the entire where was it broadcasted again? Is it Max? HBO Max?
No, it's not HBO. Peacock, or you could also watch it in Apple TV. So there are many ways to stream it.
Yeah, let's just say offhandedly I was able to find a way to actually watch, download, and of course delete once I'm done. The entire Twisted Metal series. I love Samoa Joe's take on Sweet Tooth. It's like he made the character so lovable, and seeing him here now as a guest character in Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, God, that's still a mouthful. I have high hopes on how they're gonna handle his character.
Me too. Hey, we got Danny Trejo in Infinite Wealth, so they're literally living up to what they want, which is to bring in guest stars.
This is my unpopular opinion. I
Yo.
did not like how they handled the ending of Dwight, Danny Trejo's character.
In Infinite Wealth.
Yeah. I love how he was introduced. His battle theme is one of the best. I'm sure chat could attest to it as well that I was jamming to Dwight's battle theme. But his ending with the shark was just why? It's so anticlimactic.
It's an anticlimactic. That's the term right there.
Yeah.
I for all intents and purposes, it's story writing is not really a strong suit there, and there's just so many things happening in Infinite Wealth. So you have so many plot points, you have so many things you have to resolve, or maybe it's just cliche because they were building up the shark, right? And then something happened like a Captain Hook moment or
From
Hook.
what I noticed with how RGG handled Infinite Wealth, they had strong beginnings for introduction of these characters and scenarios. But they outside of sub stories, they really did not. They don't know how to handle the endings quite well, other than the very ending of the game itself. I wouldn't say the ending of Infinite Wealth was the best, but I wouldn't say it's that bad either. It's just something that could not topple the likes of Judgment, Lost Judgment, Gaiden,
Gaiden.
4.
Yeah.
Despite all the memes and despite it being Grabkuza,
Or,
4's ending was kind of cool, especially with the introduction of the new cast back in the day.
or Zero for that matter, just to set the pieces for the first game.
Yeah, Zero
It's
was one of the best for the endings of both of Majima and Kiryu.
Yeah, just to resolve that. I mean, Majima shares something similar with Kiryu, like they have unrequited love interests. There's Makoto and there's Kaoru. So, there will always be stoic figures who will have baggage that whether we're going to revisit that or not, we'll have to see. So, slowly in Kiryu's case, and especially in Infinite Wealth, he finally got back his name.
Yeah,
And
which is the achievement in both Steam and PlayStation if you finish the game.
you got back his name.
Yep. But still, I really kind of find it quite appalling that Ichiban's ending there, it was like a huge step down compared to 7.
Yes, and in fact, if you're going to transition things to make him the new protagonist for the new generation, he was just more of comedy relief for most, or bumbling it over over his stay in Hawaii, and it with Kiryu there and working together formally. Everybody was still looking up to Kiryu as the wise mentor, while
Yeah.
Ichiban, of course, is the silly hero type. You're following him. He has his RPG elements laid out, and you play. You literally are the guy, the novice. But over time, I just hope he matures enough already to we see a progression of his character arc. Here, it's the same status quo.
Yeah, he did not have much of a character development other than spreading his schizophrenia to Kiryu.
That's it.
That's his
Now,
only contribution. He gave Kiryu schizophrenia. No, correction. He gave Kiryu's cancer schizophrenia,
there you go.
which was actually the running joke that everybody loved when we got to the part where Kiryu was parting with Nanba and Sonhi. So how I did the ad lib of that was, Nanba was like, Kiryu-san, I talked to the doctor the moment you stepped out of the hospital, and I actually got some good news on top of your bad news. Really? So what's the good news? So you know that the bad news is that you have cancer, right? Yeah. Well, the good news is your cancer's cancer now has schizophrenia. Neat.
Neat. Oh my god.
And that was just a one-off joke that I got from somebody trying to summarize the entire Justice League into a span of 50 minutes. That's where I got the
Right.
joke from.
Yeah, but right. Actually, when you look at it, and it's the guy who's homeless. That's his job description. Giving, right? It's not bad. So
Yeah, he
Mr.
was the
Hoopers.
one who was giving common sense to the entire party folk. And I just really, this is why a lot of these guys stayed in on my channel, is the fact that Kiryu was lovable and in a comedic way ever since Gaiden. We just made Kiryu even more lovable.
Yeah, which is good. I mean, he'll always be the he'll be the linchpin for everybody here in the Like a Dragon series. Everybody loves the character. They want to see more, but I don't know. He's recovering. If they ever count to 9, I don't know what the plot will be. But if he's already retired, or or they're just going to make him a happy man with his family, please just make him happy. The only thing that's lacking now is, well, it's just a biased opinion. I would like to see that a Karu moment.
Oh yeah, I want Kiryu to get back with Kaoru. Maybe have some sort of side arc where Kaoru finally realized that Date was just pulling her leg and that Kiryu was actually alive, and then rushes straight into the hospital while Kiryu's having treatment.
Oh my god! If we get that extra ending, you can't imagine how many of us are gonna be so happy seeing that.
Yes, honestly, it's not because of the joke that that they made out at the end of Kiwami 2 amidst a bomb threat, but no offense to those who like Yumi, but given how dark the life cycle of Yumi was, going from being part of the Sunflower Orphanage all the way to carrying what was the name of the big baddie again in Kiwami 1 next to Nishiki?
Yeah, the father of Haruka.
Yeah, him. We forgot his name. But the fact that she carried Haruka unwillingly at the start, but decided to take care of her as soon as she's up in age.
Of course, and his
Yeah, it's not gonna actually, bode well for Kiryu and Yumi. So I think I kind of get the reason why they had to axe her off. Not just for motivation for Kiryu to leave the Yakuza lifestyle.
look at this comment. Are we gonna do 10 years in the joint for the next stream?
Yeah, I announced it willy nilly at the end of Infinite World that I might do Kiwami, but the fact now that we have this Pirates in Hawaii, a real thing. So we got from October. Let's just say I take a break from the Kiryu verse streams the rest of September. So starting on October up until end of February. Yeah, this game right now is pushing me to play Kiwami in that time span before this launch.
I mean, dude, even I took a break from playing or just playing my backlog of Yakuza games like 3 or 4 in the remasters in PlayStation. And now this has made me excited again to revisit those just to prepare for the next couple of months of diving back into the world. There's so many other titles that I'm looking forward to or that have come out. There's the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, which you guys should get because that's history right there of a 30-year-old fighting game franchise that finally got unlocked, and we have a collection at home. You can play it for your PlayStation, your Switch, your PC, and soon for Xbox because they announced that. And at the beginning of October, we have the Silent Hill 2 remake.
Oh yeah, true. There's a lot of old IPs that were quite popular back in our era are now resurfacing on current date. You've mentioned those from the horror and the fighting genre. Chat
Yes,
here just mentioned one of the most great, I would say greatest and non-mainstream racing, or as how we described it, racing RPG titles. Yeah, car RPGs exist. It's Tokyo Extreme Racer, also known as Shotoku Battle in Japan, produced
yes.
by Genki Games, a Genki
That's
Racing
the,
project
that, that's a
specifically.
yeah, that's a racing RPG. I've heard of it.
They're coming back.
Yeah, thank God. Something, something that should be dug out and re-experienced for a new generation.
Yeah, like the moment just to give everyone who's mistakening these modders who put in the Wangan Shotoku into Assetto Corsa, giving a better experience than what Gran Turismo tried, Need for Speed tried. The OG TXR is coming back, and I'm actually glad that I've covered the entire playthrough of that one in my own unique take, and it was everybody raved. Everybody's excited for it. I'm excited for it. I've played almost all Genki games. Zero, TXR3, C1 Grand Prix, Drift, Chain Reaction, and 2. That's like almost all the games in the PlayStation 2 era of Genki Racing Project. And now it's coming back.
Wow, that's an extensive resume of racing games, man.
Yeah, I've always tried to go for the non-mainstream racing games. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me, X-Rated 97. Even Street Supremacy, the portable Tokyo Extreme Racer title.
There you go. I mean, wow. I mean, it's a renaissance of games. I mean, for fighting games, for me, since I'm a fighting game guy, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection is just one aspect of Capcom resurfacing and bringing back their IPs. Next year is the Capcom Fighting Collection 2, where they're bringing back Capcom vs. SNK, Capcom vs. SNK 2, which coincides at the end of the month, or sorry, no, in a couple of days' time, in the 24th, we get Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury in Street Fighter 6.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Yo!
he finally comes out as the second DLC character that you can purchase for season 2, and it'll be the first crossover character in a mainline Street Fighter game.
That
So
is not Namco.
that, yeah, that's not Namco, but no, I mean, Street Fighter has never had a guest character in its mainline games. It's Terry's gonna get the honor of being the first, and it's interesting because the creator of the first Street Fighter, or the director rather, his name escapes me, created Fatal Fury. So they're sort of half brothers, Street Fighter and Fatal Fury. So this is like a reunion, a family reunion for both franchises, IPs.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me like back in the 2000s, they launched one of their first ever collabs, Capcom versus SNK. And I think that's
Yes.
like one of the last fighting collab games in the PlayStation 1 era. I actually got to try it out before, the PS1 era died. I
Yeah.
know the pace of the fighting wasn't as quick as like that of MVC,
No, it's not.
X Men versus
Yeah.
Street Fighter, but I kind of love the fact that these two separate IPs get to be in one universe back in the PS1 era.
It's the reason why I got the Dreamcast because I wanted to play the first Capcom versus SNK and Marvel versus Capcom 2. Then when Capcom versus SNK 2 came out, wow, it was literally the fighting game system. I still have my Dreamcast and I have those games. Well, let's show it to the audience here. I took this out to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the Dreamcast a couple of days ago. I still have Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and Marvel vs. Capcom 2 here.
Oh
This is an
my god,
example of
MVC1, those were the days.
those, and they're still here. They're here. They're back because of the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, which is out digitally, but the physical release will be out in November, my birthday month.
Oh, nice. I said it's advanced to you.
Thank you.
All right. Before we rave on about bringing back our old IPs into the new generation, guys, for those who actually commented earlier on the trailer, let's actually experience it one more time. I jump skipped here on the Summit video where they showcase the gameplay functionalities of Like a Dragon Pirates in Hawaii.
Well, yeah, dude.
Typical Majima, typical
What are
Yakuza
your
theme.
thoughts? I mean, come on. We've been
Exhilarating,
talking about it. We
exhilarating
saw the
gameplay
trailer.
I'm
And,
kind
in
of
the
glad
game.
they're going back
Please
to the
take a
beat 'em
look
up
at this
vibe.
video.
yeah,
Here we go.
because thank you for the subscription, guys. Those who answered here in the chat, I see you. I'm looking through it, and yeah, well, somebody asked, how old are we? How old are we?
Age
Wow.
reveal at 7,000 subs.
Oh, there you go. If I could do that right now, but I'm a guest right now. But you can still follow me. I'm active in IG and in the Facebook. It's still my name, PIMZSTER. I cosplay also, like Yogi here. I also did Terry Bogard. I'm mostly known for Batman and Captain America. And a couple of other characters. Well, I like Western fandom, but I'm also a fan of video games and Japanese anime. I've seen it through the years. Whatever catches my fancy.
I'm going here on the gameplay of Pirate Yakuza. I'm seeing the fluidity of how Lost Judgment's combat and guidance play out here with
Yo,
its
I'm
own
looking-
unique Majima twist.
Oh wow! I'm looking at the
Alright.
gameplay also.
Wait. Let me just mute the mute. Let me just mute this. Bring back the music because I want us to analyze a bit of how the gameplay, Majima's gameplay features work.
Yeah, let's look at that.
Alright. I'll try to drop it down to what's it good? Half speed is gonna to be too slow. Let's go with 0.75.
I am watching it at 0.25 or 0.75 speed, and you're gonna do a analysis video breakdown. Is that?
Yep. Like a bit of my own take of an analysis video.
All right.
So Timster's gonna be playing on his end on real time on his own play speed. Meanwhile, us here on stream, we're gonna be playing it on 0.75.
Right.
So his Mad Dog style is comprised of with and without the Demon Fire daggers. What we've seen here at the first rush combo that he initiates while in the Hawaiian street.
Right.
Okay, let's just go. Yeah, he's unarmed. He's unarmed.
You know, I'm looking at all of these combos, and you know the comparisons to DMC or just around any other third person action game. It's just amazing now that they are bringing the combat level this high, this intense for Majima.
Yep.
It was in the ground before for him, but now look, he's everywhere.
Yeah.
See? You got that pun?
I got it. It's reminding me again to install Kiwami before next week.
You know, it's funny because I love tripping on Majima and Kiyomi because if you know the pattern or you're in certain areas in the street in Kamurocho where there's a car or you get behind Majima using a certain style, you can loop the punches and you just don't need to do anything until he gets dizzy, until you can tiger drop his ass.
Alright, I think I've seen a video of that one. He just sticks to rush style until he gets stunned and then do a heat action, then rinse repeat.
Rinse, repeat. I mean, that's one of the things that now that we're progressing with the series, probably you can't take advantage of glitches like that.
Alright, question though. Since it is set in Hawaii, is there a possibility for Yamai to come back, or you think that's a no-go because of his sanctions for his arrest, even though it happens like decades ago?
Oh, I don't know. And he was hiding in Hawaii to begin with. But, well, you know, it's funny you should mention Yamai. And when we were looking...
what we're seeing here on screen is the territory of the Yamai Syndicate.
Exactly. Well, we're visiting... You know, it's also... They're incorporating it into the story, I'm sure. But it's also reusing assets so you can make a game faster.
Yeah, true. Right, this is one move that Majima did, which I kind of get why they're very avid about reintroducing jumping mechanics into combat. It's this move right here, which is a homage to Majima's summon in Yakuza 7.
Yes, that's a homage. But now it's an action adventure game, so there's no turn-based combat. It's all you're doing it. You're doing moves.
Alright, but this one is what I find it actually funny.
I like this.
Yeah, the fact that you can now summon your doppelgangers and you can do something crazy like this.
Shadow cloning.
Yeah. And remember, I was making the joke earlier on our chat. It's like Kiryu in his prime. I don't need a party. I am the party. Kiryu in Infinite World. I'm weak. I'm old. I need a party. Ichiban. I have my party. They're my friends. They're my family. They are my party. Majima. I am the party.
Yeah, Majima don't need no one except if it's a construction crew.
Yeah, especially this. This is his essence of friendship right there. Majima with his friends, me, myself, I, and thou.
Me, myself, I, thou. Insane.
So we have Majima, me Jima, myself Jima, I Jima, and thou Jima. The Jimas.
My head hurt. Oh, boy.
But I think that's going to be like his ultimate move, where he summons his doppelgangers, does the tornado. I think the tornado spin is one of a combo skills. While that last one is going to be his heat action, like a Kiwami heat action.
The one where he's posing with the flame behind him when he was in his pirate getup. That's for sure. That's a heat action.
Yeah, especially these ones as well. But what I can see here, I saw on one of the static prints is that they're mentioning something about sidearms.
Yeah, I want to know how that works. Well, of course, it's like a dragon game, so anything's possible as you learn. And then Gaiden, of course, introduced the tricks as agent mode.
Yeah. So I'm seeing a bit of a mix of probably, if we're thinking on how... Alright, I'm overthinking this. The game's not even out yet.
But fine. It's just...
in terms of when I know with his Sea Dog style, to upgrade... Mad Dog would involve upgrading his stats.
Yes.
Because he's gonna be focusing on just the Demon Fire Dagger and his Thug style. And with the Sea Dog style, I'm seeing this as a similar upgrading system as that of Agent style in Gaiden, or the weapon upgrade system in Ishin.
Yeah, actually, you bring up a good point about Ishin. They might have incorporated some tricks there. But again, we're only speculating, and we will have to try out the demo. I'm sure there's going to be a demo. If we ever get a chance to play it, we'll be sure to give our first impressions.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're definitely gonna try it out on our respective channels and communities. And I think this one heat action here is only exclusive when he is in the ship.
There you go. That's the one I was talking about with fire burning there. In the there we go. There. Fire burning.
There we go. Let me just freeze frame it there in that moment.
God damn it. He's burning, but he's happy.
Yeah. Wait. There. Yes. Now he's happy.
There. You're happy, man. He's happy.
Man, Sora is gonna be jealous. Shanen, why?
Oh my god.
Because I know it's a throwback to his comment is commenting on Kingdom Hearts.
Yes, Sora.
Yeah. But okay, so guys who here on chat have not watched the summit and is watching the review with us here with Dimster. So it's official, he's getting a similar Gaiden treatment as not Kiryu or Joryu.
Joryu. We do not speak his name. It's Joryu.
But he regained his name.
That's later on. If it's a Gaiden, it doesn't take place yet.
Okay, true. So Joryu gets the agent style and the Yakuza style. So Majima's gonna have a similar treatment. So we have this OG, the Mad Dog style, which focuses on melee brawler, and with the use of the Demon Fire Dagger. Probably he can only use street weapons when he's in unarmed. So I'm thinking that. And the Sea Dog style, which the devs confirmed, he's gonna be using sidearms and twin cutlasses.
So that means when he finally gets his pirate gear and attire, that's the time they're going to introduce that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So it's playing the reverse direction as how they did in Gaiden. Remember, Gaiden starts off with agent style, and you have access to the Spider-Man watch, the spider, and then you get Yakuza style later in the main story when he fights with Shishido.
Yes.
So this one, maybe it's gonna play the reverse. Since we did see him at the start of the trailer when he met Noah, he already has his Demon Fire Dagger on him. So he may start with Mad Dog style, and after like he TKOs the captain of the ship, he becomes the new captain, is when he gets the Sea Dog style.
Oh boy. You're mapping the road already.
I'm an overthinker. This is what I do.
I know, but if we're gonna consider that, oh man, it's plausible. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean that sounds very plausible, and we might see it there because from the story trailer alone, we can already put the pieces together. Washes up on shore, amnesia, meets a kid, gets into trouble, learns some background, talks to other people, beats the captain, as you say, gets pirate gear, leads a revolt or helps the people in the island. That's it.
Yeah.
We story progression from there.
Okay, Shannon mentioned the only thing missing for Majima is a long as Katanin becomes Mad Dog Virgil. let's not overpower the boy.
Majima may cry. That's what I was saying. And speaking of which, if you guys saw the trailer for Devil May Cry Netflix,
oh yeah, I saw the trailer as well. I hope the animation looks well crafted. I hope the story delivers in that one, gives justice to Dante's.
I hope so too. It's I mean, it's been a long time since you've seen a new Devil May Cry anime from 2007, the original one, which I like the animation there by Madhouse. This one, it's part of the bootleg universe with Castlevania, so it's Adi Shankar. It's sad that we don't get Ruben Langdon voicing Dante. Now it's Johnny Young Bosch, who you know as Nero, voicing the young Dante. So it's ironic that the nephew is voicing the uncle.
Yeah, true. Now that you mention Johnny Young Bosch, I remember that I forgot which character that he voiced in the English version of Danganronpa. I think it's Hajime.
I think so.
When I was following Nico B during his Danganronpa Let's Play, I know he mentioned Johnny Young Bosch.
We'll know it from his filmography, but the ones I remember, of course, the one of the Rangers in Power Rangers. That's where we got to know him first, and the English voice of Vash the Stampede and Trigun.
Okay, so Shanette confirmed, yes, it is Hajime, is the one that the character they voiced in Danganronpa 2.
I just saw it
by Johnny Bosch.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So okay, what you're all seeing here on screen, just to recap it. So we have access to Mad Dog style, which has two forms, the Brawler and the one with the Demon Fire Dagger, and I think his ultimate would involve him summoning his doppelgangers. And let's just jump here to the timeline to reveal Sea Dog style, where this is what's going to be something that's gonna drive our heads wild. Because I'm seeing here on the screen multiple sidearms, multiple weapons besides the cutlasses and the pirate gun.
Yeah, we will. Well, I'm just looking and I'm speechless. I'm just going, how is this gonna work? We play
So he has a whip.
when I finally get my hands on the controller and I get to play this. I'm trying to figure it out.
Have you tried Gundam Breaker 4? Because if the fighting style is gonna be a bit similar to how GB4 does it, maybe you just need to put the D-pad and one of the shoulder buttons as a trigger to switch on certain sidearms, unless you are only forced to carry one sidearm, a unique sidearm.
Well, they have to give restrictions somehow, right? Can't be
Overpowered? Tell that to Joryu. He's literally overpowered. You get to use
Literally
all
overpowered.
weapons. The drones, the cigar, the kaboom cigar, the spider, the
Yeah, agent
jet
style.
shoes. Yeah.
I adore you.
Alright, wait, let me just jump in more. Because I know most have already watched the ones in the summit, but we want to focus here on screen the gameplay features. So Majima can still traverse around Hawaii. This is him in the Anaconda Mall.
Ah, yes, the infamous mall where we have to run a lot of tasks, games for a game show. Yep.
Wait. The Crazy Eats guy is on the same spot.
Like I said to you,
Reuse assets.
He's still in the same spot.
He never left the spot for 6 whole months after Infinite Wealth.
Wait, he never left the spot, but if we're going to go through this to the timeline, isn't this supposed to be concurrently or before or what?
They mentioned earlier in the trailer, the guy in like some sort of pub bar mentioned half a year after a group of Yakuzas exposed the scandal at Nele Island. So this takes place after Infinite Wealth.
So the guidance aspect of this is it's after Infinite Wealth. Good. At least we're clear with that, because sometimes when you look at the progression of don't these guys move on with their lives? I mean, there was a big incident that happened here.
Yeah. But what got me curious is that the Palicana guys with the weapons should already be gone ever since the scandal got exposed by Chitose, Ichiban, and crew.
Right.
Why was
but
there a Palicana guy remaining in the cast introduction?
like I told you, my friend, assets.
No, I get the assets part, but he seems to be main story related. So
Sub-story.
Yeah.
Top story time. We're gonna get another
true.
story.
Wait, what if this plays out the same way as, remember the Cult of Shorai PP, the one in Kiwami?
I remember that.
Yeah, like they made a tie-in, so the Shorai PP gang got
Shorai
cancelled. They got
Shorai-
cancelled because of Goro Majima. That's not Goro Majima, it's Goroma Jima.
Or basically, we're doing a Joryu to Goro.
Yeah.
Goromi.
Yeah, and then Kiryu is there dealing with the second in command, who is now head of the Shorai PP cult. And then they bring it back again in 6.
Hold on a second. I need to plug this. Give me a second, Maya. I need to recharge this. Give me a second.
Alright, don't worry.
I'll just turn the cam first to save power. Hold on, guys.
Alright, he's gonna just plug his tablet in. So while that's happening, let's see the exploration here. So Majima, oh my god, Majima with the ass sway. COVID Jima. Why are you bringing back the pandemic, Sultan? Sultan, why? So it's two main what we're seeing here, it's two main areas. I don't think we're gonna be coming back to Japan in Majima's game. It's gonna be focused on Hawaii, in Honolulu specifically. I was about to say Oahu. This is not Test Drive Unlimited or Motorfest. So it's at Oahu and the island of Esperanza, or Bar Esperanza. So the island basically. And then I think the third area is this Madlantis, which looks like the pirate shipyard in One Piece, mixed with the casino setup in Gaiden. So it's definitely trashy. So guys, it's tying in to the story of Dondoko Island, where they collect trash. So if this is the same trash hub as in Dondoko Island, my god. Mamacita. This Benzai! Screen cap! Screen cap! Screen cap! Mamacita Abigail. Wrist time. Yar har fiddle-dee-dee. Being a pirate is alright with me. Okay, so it also says here on up top, guys, it mentions some sort of coliseum. So, things what are you doing in this game? Ask her, not me. I just found out the summit just today. Okay, so wait, let me go back. Oh, okay, so let's just wait for Timster to come back in because this next segment, the play spots, is to give you an idea of all the features of the game. Oh, hello. I'm looking at thumbnails right now. So they're literally teasing. Oh my god. Oh my god, Majima jump scare. Majima jump scare. Alright, just checking here. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, Yakuza comes to Nintendo Switch, so that is a the 1 hour segment of this summit is introducing and promoting Yakuza Kiwami, available in Nintendo Switch, as mentioned by Timster earlier. And that's them also promoting the first 3 episodes of the Amazon one and the artists clothing. So Yusuke, and that's where Majima is introduced, and he gets the blessing of Majima's voice actor. And at the ending, they are re-promoting the trailer once again. So I believe this last part. Again, we're just waiting on Timster, and we shall go over this before the end of this bit of a short stream. So it's still so it's like we just played Lost Judgment just with a guest. Oh my god, crazy Jima. Oh, okay, sorry, I'm playing it right now. I'm doing a playback right now before Timster comes in. But I do believe Timster watched this before I did. So we'll play it once, and then we'll play it. We'll play it again with Timster as a breakdown analysis. So let me just unmute. Yo, I saw Yagami drip. I'm sorry. Yagami drip detected. Yagami drip. Judgment 3-1. Yes, Goromi! Goromi! We can now change our pronouns to they, them! And of course, finally, the reboot of 24 Hour Cinderella. And this is our, remember the immersive cabaret, remember the immersive cabaret experience in Gaiden? It's coming back, but now it's with Majima.
What was that? So that was an intro to the game's mini-games. And if you take a look at the screen, these are the games that you saw in the video. So I'll go ahead and explain them. So you saw Crazy Delivery, which was first introduced in Infinite Wealth, where you delivered food like pizza.
And onigiri.
And we added new courses. And of course we have a Dragon Kart, which is like a racing minigame, and now we have a Hawaii course that has been added. So you can drive at high speeds and enjoy driving gameplay. And we have Karaoke, which is a famous or popular rhythm game in the Yakuza series, and there's a lot of new songs that have been added, including ones by Majima. And of course we have Coordinate or Outfit, where...
Did someone say cabaret?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I turned.
Yes. All right. So we just finished watching the side content featurette of Pirate Yakuza. So wait, let me just bring back the music, and then we were just waiting for you so that we can overthink and analyze what's new with these already introduced mini games.
Well, I'm there for that because, as I said, I actually prepared something while I was listening to this, and I finally found the plug. Thank you for bearing with me, guys. If not, it would have died. So, I mentioned Shenmue being the reason why we have these games. Yu Suzuki started it, and the Yakuza games, or Like a Dragon Ryuga Gotoku games, are spiritual successors to that. Here are my original Yakuza and Yakuza 2. Yeah, these are treasures already. We have Kiwami and Kiwami.
Did you have that signed by Yokoyama, or did you choose to have him sign something different?
Sakamoto-san?
Sakamoto-san.
No, I had him sign my Infinite Wealth poster, and what else? Yeah. He signed Kiwami 2.
Oh, nice. Do you still have it? Do you still have it there, or did you got it?
I have it. Let me dig it out. Give me a second.
Okay, good. Sure.
Let me dig it out. Where is it?
Right. Okay, while you're digging it out, let me just go over the chat. Everyone's been looking at Minato girls. Also, Shannon pointed out he finally found judgment thanks to Majima. We're gonna see that in a bit once you cam reveal. And then Majima's pronouns are "ni." Because we saw a feature where you can walk around Hawaii as Goromi.
Yeah, we were actually commenting about that with our fellow Infinite Wealth launch party friends.
Yeah, we were all losing our minds. I'm surprised no one called out Majima's pronouns are changed once you're Goromi.
My mistake. He did not. Sakamoto-san did not sign my Kiwami 2. He signed the Song of Life, number 6.
Hey! Yeah. Oh my god. I'm actually dying to preload 6, but that all changed because of this, so I have to load in Kiwami.
There it is.
But either way, it's still good because whoa, now that's gonna appraise that. But I don't think no hardcore Yakuza fan is ever gonna sell their collectible CDs with or without official signatures of the studio representatives.
We love these things. I mean, say what you will about the ease of digital media, but there's nothing like holding a collector's edition or a copy of the game, then you're meeting the people responsible for it and you have it signed. And we got to get that chance during the Infinite Wealth launch party.
Yeah, you're gonna carry that to your grave, aren't you?
Let's not go there yet.
But if the time comes, I know you're gonna bring it with you.
I'm sure you had things signed too. You were there too, dude.
Yeah, I actually had the Infinite Wealth poster signed, and only recently, thanks to a fellow Majima poster member, Jinboy VA, who also frequents my streams, I was able to secure a frame of it. Now I just need to find a wall to hang it over on.
Oh wow, dude! I mean, all of this, and of course, the game that got me to replay the series, the saga. I mean, I collect these games by impulse, or over the years as a new game comes out, if I really want to get it, because I love the Yakuza series. There, physical, it'll always be there, even if it goes on sale. It's fun also when it goes on sale digitally, like in the PlayStation Store. If it goes for $5, I'll get it. So strangely, I should tell you guys this, because they're coming out with the with the Prime Video series. They increased the price of what would normally be a $5 Yakuza game, Kiwami and Kiwami 2. It's now $10 because they know the series is coming out and also coming to Switch.
Wow, they're definitely milking the starting point of the entire franchise.
Yeah. So if you're only gonna get into Yakuza now or Like a Dragon.
Now's the time before the price gets higher.
Well, no, it got higher already. So sorry, man, you missed out on the months or the years before they announced that series, and now everybody's into Like a Dragon because of Infinite Wealth.
Yeah. Well, I already got the entire Yakuza franchise on my Steam library.
I got the entire thing on my PlayStation library, and I have it also physically, so I'm good.
Nice. Good.
Yo.
See, guys, this is the proof that whether we played it or not, but we have it on our arsenal. You can tell who are the ones who really love the Rgg franchise, especially the Yakuza franchise. Say what you will, ask what's a good starting point. Our answer will just be yes.
It will just be yes. That we just wanted to recommended you a good game to play. Yes.
Yes. Do I need to skip out any titles? No. That's our answer.
Hi.
But okay, so let's do a breakdown on what's new with the new mini games or reintroduced mini games. So with this one, Majima gets a unique introduction to Crazy Eats, unlike Ichiban, who simply just walks over to it and then stomps into the bike gas pedal. This one, he wraps his fingers around them and before riding the bicycle. And I think this bike is different from Ichiban's bike.
It's different. I guess so. I mean, look at this guy. He's thrilled. He's thrilled to be delivering. It's scary when you imagine if Goro Majima comes straight at your face delivering whatever.
No, he's not gonna say "Order arimasu." He's gonna be.
There you go.
Alright, and now, what's new? They mentioned that they're introducing new tracks, and I think now we can deliver down Anaconda Mall.
There you go. I'm looking at the gameplay video again for these mini games that you're playing.
Yeah, and then
there you go. The cart.
Dragon Cart is already in, and this is where we started the jokes earlier of Found Judgment. Majima can have Kiryu's hair.
Wow, you got shocked.
So I'm looking at all the drip that he could wear. So we have Fisherman Majima, which is old hair but raggedy.
Mm-hmm.
I guess this is young Majima during like the flashbacks in Yakuza 4.
Yakuza 4 with
And then this one, I think it's Endgame Yakuza 0 Majima, or this is Kiwami Majima.
Lord of Night Majima?
I think so. No, that's the fourth one. The fourth one is Lord of the Night Majima.
Yeah, Lord of Night with the ponytail. Yes.
Yeah.
Which I'm wearing as a shirt tonight.
Oh, nice!
Yep.
Nice.
For those who don't know, I was wearing during the summit when I was watching it, and I posted in my IG and in my stories. I was wearing the Yakuza 0's T-shirt that I have.
Oh yeah, I did see that on your feed earlier. And then let's going back to his garb. So why does this look like more of a Kashiwagi hair than a Majima hair? The fifth one.
Isn't that a nod to Ishin?
No, I know the fourth one is closer to Majima there. Okita Majima.
Kita, yes.
Yeah. Okita Majima is using Lord of the Night, but it's the tail is upward instead of downward.
Downward. Okay, got it.
Yeah, so this feels like a Kashiwagi wig. Then the fifth one is 10 years in the post 10 years in the joint Kiryu.
10 years.
Yeah, because the hairdo.
10 years in the joint made you a
freaking pussy. Because this one is full bedded compared to his Infinite Wealth hair.
And because of that meme, we owe it to Lex Luthor himself, Michael Rosenbaum, for being the voice of Akira Nishiki in the original Yakuza.
But this last one surprised me. This looks like
What?
Kazuki Soma's hair, the one next to the Kiryu hair.
Yeah, actually, I'm looking at the screen right now. Oh,
Yeah, it is Soma's hair.
but so much hair.
And then this is where everybody lost their minds, myself included. Because obviously, starting here in the upper left, we see the classic Majima jacket, the Majima shirt, the Hawaiian Majima. And then other
Right.
generic ones. I think these are like pirate garbs. And starting here, we see the casuals. Starting with the Sugiura jacket.
All right.
And I think this one is Depressed Kiryu's sweater from Yakuza 5. Or was it also in Kiwami too?
I'm trying to look at the tiny screen, but yes, I think I can make it out.
And I think this one here on the far right, top row, not the one top, but top row. I think this is him in his Yakuza 4 days. Yeah, I think that's his Yakuza 4
Yeah.
polo.
You might be right. You might be into something there. That's the Yakuza 4 look.
And we got the Joryu coat.
Joryu.
And then we got shirtless Majima, which only shows his Hanya tattoo wrapped around his body.
Anya.
And this next one, this is where Chad was like, we found judgment, and it's in Majima. He has the Yagami. He has the Yagami jacket. Oh wait, sorry, I jumped. I thought he was going to wear it on the preview. There. He has the Yagami jacket. We found judgment.
Oh my God! Look at that! Look at that jacket, man.
Yeah, we found judgment there, and then the right side is obviously the Mad Dog, iconic Mad Dog jacket, the leather.
The Mad Dog of Shimano.
Yep. And then we get Lord of the Night Majima.
Of course, if you want to revisit your Yakuza 0 days.
There's also Free Roam Yakuza 0 Majima on the lower left.
Yes.
And the one that we saw, this one, it's Taxi Driver Majima from Kiwami.
Ah.
This is what he wore when Kiryu said, take me to the spot of Kamurocho. You got it, sir. I'm taking you to Yokohama Wharf. That's what he wore there, and that's him with the Sugiura outfit. You can change the color of the eye patch?
Well, I'm sure they're just going to go all out with the customization options.
Yeah,
so...
see here. This does not look like Majima at all. I cannot unsee Majima clean shaven.
Hey, I'm all for that. If you want to customize your own Goro, go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the next screen after that. Play.
And this is where we all lost it.
We all lost in the next one. There
Yeah.
we go. For me.
Goromi. And then we just hear Majima. It's like, I think if we just excuse me, I'm a ma'am.
Our beloved Goromi.
Goromi, our beloved, thanks to the moon. And then one of the big ones, Karaoke's back, and we get a 2024 remaster of 24 Hour Cinderella.
Yes.
And this is where everyone in chat lost their crap, and it's the Majima's immersive cabaret experience, the Minato girls.
It's Masaru who... Hi.
Yeah. And me, when I first saw this, no one brought it out, but it was only in my head.
What?
Who the heck is Masaru?
Boy, just keep on going.
So,
Show them.
this is my hot take theory on this. It's either gonna be A, Majima, to leave no trace of Yuki. Majima changes his name to Masaru when he is inside the cabaret club. Or he uses that as a name when he does not know what his actual name is.
Yeah, because well, he has amnesia, so he can use any name.
Yeah. Or B, in a sub-story, he bumps into this guy named Masaru, who is like so undecided on which girl that he should take seriously. And so Majima poses as Masaru on his behalf and tries to get to know all these girls and ends up rizzing them at the end.
Well, if we know, I do miss Majima being the host, so this is a great return.
Oh, but okay, I'm jumping a bit here to 51.7 mark. Let me just mute the music again.
Ah, yes, the actor
Wait.
Akiyama.
Wait. Okay. There we go. So by the way, just to let you guys know on chat, everything in the Minato Girls side game plays similarly to how Gaiden does it. So it's another immersive experience.
Ooh.
Yes, X-Raider, is this a normal speed? Oh, wait, thanks for correcting me. Sorry, my mouse is bugging out. I said my mouse.
Normal speed, buddy. Normal speed.
There we go. Sorry, my mouse is bugging out.
Ooh, that music.
Yeah, no, I'm going for B.
Ma, there he is. You know, with the mustache, he kind of looks like Benedict Wong.
Yeah. I am thinking Masaru is played by Samoa.
Love Journey.
Okay, this is what chat was waiting for me to showcase.
Shibuya Kaho.
Yeah. Yeah, Shibuya Kaho is in it. She how many did they audition in Minato Girls? Was it 5 girls?
Wow. That's the point, chat. That's the point.
I think I saw Kaname, the one on red.
Yeah. They all have a point. They all look gorgeous.
It is there. Yep, it is Kao Shibuya's in
Oh.
the initial showcase.
Please, someone tell me if that is Kaname.
Yeah, I think that's the new addition to Pirate Yakuza, and I think it's their updated version of the immersive cabaret that was introduced in Gaiden.
That was introduced in Gaiden, which is good because, like it or not, the cabarets will be a staple of the series moving forward. It's a draw. It's a dating simulation, and they make it funny.
Yeah.
They make it.
But like what everyone's expecting.
Oh, there you're looking at the next screen. This one, and if you go to the Rgg Studio Facebook page and social media accounts, you will see the full collector's edition lineup. This is what was introduced during the summit, and believe you me, now I'm gonna go. Oh God, I have to save up again for another collector's edition. God,
Is it possible to purchase the Snake Eye patch separately? Or I think it's just gonna be bundled to the collectible permanently. You cannot buy it separately.
I mean, for the Gaiden collector's edition, if you could only get the mug and the eyeglass pouch, the dragon, with the dragon design for Joryu, to put your eyeglasses in. If you could only get it by getting the collector's edition, I'm sure it's the same thing for this. It also comes with a pirate flag and an acrylic. Apparently, they announced it there, an acrylic figure of Pirate Majima.
Yeah. So what Timster right now you see on his screen, he has OG Majima from which one's that from? Is that 4 or 5?
This is from, I believe, this is from Kiwami.
Oh, it's a Kiwami one. Right. So it's
Kiwami.
pre-Dragon Engine. So his acrylic standees are from the Kiwami 1 series. So the pre-Dragon Engine Kiryu and pre-Dragon Engine Majima. What Timster was mentioning earlier is that in the collector's edition of Pirate Yakuza, we're gonna call it Pirate Yakuza easier. Pirate Yakuza. You get Pirate Majima as the included acrylic standee, alongside all that you see here, and the Majima flag.
Why don't you bring it up for them? You can check it in the RGG Studio Facebook page or Twitter or IG. It's there. They have the entire image of the collector's edition set, which
Yeah, there's nothing new anymore for me to actually show in, how can I say this, in the summit. That's why I also left the page. Simply put, we've already showcased to our live stream all the upcoming features of Pirate Yakuza.
Did you show them the commercial of Kiwami for Switch?
No, not yet, but I think they've all seen it already during the summit. And while you were looking for your charger, I already discussed to them earlier the rest of the summit. So I also mentioned that they're promoting the Switch, they're promoting the Amazon series.
In the words of Saijima, balls out.
Yeah, they went
We're going balls out there.
So, guys, this is the complete collector's edition of Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza. So you get acrylic 6-inch acrylic standee of Pirate Majima, his Snake Eye eye patch,
the Snake Eye eye patch,
the a 2-inch diameter treasure coin pin, the pirate flag. This is for the overseas version and in-game DLCs. Meanwhile, Japan gets almost the same, just including the Takara Tomy Kurohige.
Yeah, of course, because it's Japan.
Yeah, Japan gets the additional stuff. But if we look closer here, I've been pointing this out ever since somebody shared it. So I don't know if I could show it, but okay. In the collector's edition, so additional game features that was not shown earlier in the summit is that ship customization pack. So if we're familiar with the gameplay of Assassin's Creed Black Flag,
yes,
where you can customize your ship, Pirate Yakuza plays the same feature. So here it says that we can play it, we can design it similarly themed after Kiryu, Ichiban. I think this is Daigo, the third one.
Daigo has his own skin?
Yeah, because I know this is his back tattoo.
Alright, the Daigo of Dojima ship. Sure.
Yeah, and then I think this last one, it's not mentioned, maybe it's just Kiwami. I'm surprised they did not do a Saijima theme. Unless Saijima becomes a crew member in-game, no DLC required.
Balls out, man. Balls out.
Pimp my ship, someone said on chat.
Yeah, X-Raider 927.
And then we get the legendary outfit pack. So these are additional outfits that Majima could wear. So he can do K-pop Kiryu. I forgot who's this black one. I think that's Funeral Ichiban. And then there's Saijima, Akiyama, Nishiki, I think.
Nishiki.
Yeah, because it's a white suit. It's a white suit. Then Adachi, Nanba, Tomizawa, Zhao, and Han Jung-hee. Also, I reviewed the extra karaoke and CD pack. The CD pack lets you play all karaoke songs during your ship travels. And the additional karaoke track was only just the Majima construction theme.
So in other words, it'll be like when you're roaming around Hawaii in your scooter, you can play it.
Yeah, kind of like what they did with the music DLC in Infinite Wealth. Like, I know in the base game, you do not have 24-hour Cinderella, but the DLC has it.
The DLC has it, yes.
Yeah. And then the top here, Legendary Pirate Crew Pack. I lost it when I saw certain characters in this list. So, we get... I think this is Prime Kiryu. I'm surprised they keep bringing back Prime Kiryu over modern-day Kiryu. Or K-pop Kiryu. Or in the hospital Kiryu.
Because he's Prime Kiryu is basically the most iconic image you have of Kazuma.
Well, true. So we get Prime Kiryu, we get Daigo. I'm skipping the other ones, I'll save them for last. Ono Michio, the one at the far right. And then down below we get Shimano, Sagawa, Nishitani the First. And okay, I'm going back to the tangent. The big surprises for me were Nugget and Yuki.
Of course. Oh, they did They didn't do our boy justice. They didn't do Kuze justice. We need Kuze.
Yeah, we need Kuze, but at the same time, I know they need to pay for talent fees for Kuze because we all know Kuze is based off an actual actor who frequents Yakuza movies. So, that incurs a huge talent fee. And their main roster already has a lot of very talented people in it. From new, old, and special guests like Samoa Joe.
That's why the money had to go to Samoa Joe, I guess.
Yeah, so it's either they pick Samoa Joe or Kuze DLC. They went with the first one.
Who would you pick, Chad? Kuze or Samoa Joe?
Type it if you want Samoa Joe, type Samoa Joe, or if you want Kuze, type Kuze. But we already know the answer.
Is there, man?
Yeah. But I don't know. I know there was another chicken mentioned in Yakuza 7 because I know in 0 it's Nugget.
It's Nugget and Zip.
In 7, what's the name of the chicken there? Omelette?
Omelette, I think. Well, anything that has to do with chicken or egg.
Yeah, so it's either this chicken's gonna be either Nugget from 0 as a throwback or Omelette because he's already the canon chicken.
Yeah. Omelette in the Ichiban time.
Yeah, but this is what really shocked me until somebody shared the screenshot of Etsuko in the ship when we discussed earlier.
I can see the chats have voted, or 2 have voted. It's Samoa Joe. I don't blame them because we want to see Samoa Joe. It's a new.
Yeah, he's a new special guest character. I want to see how he plays out.
It's Samoa Joe.
But okay, Yuki, of all the people, I think Yuki gets the best pick because if Kiryu gets Sayama for obvious reasons, definitely Majima needs to have Yuki. He has never given her the vinegar yet. It's been 30 years. 40, correction, 40.
Well, if you count the reunion in Yakuza 2, Kiwami 2, sorry. Kiwami 2.
No, I started at 0, Yakuza 0. That long.
Yeah, that long from the vinegar that they reunited again and they still didn't get the vinegar. Okay.
Which is actually kind of why I did the joke when I was doing the 3 Jima fight. I intentionally saved enough money, and when it's already Kiryu's turn again to fight Majima, and he was already like half health, I intentionally summoned Yuki.
Of course you did.
And I was like, hey Majima, yeah, what is it, Kiryu-chan? I have a friend that I'd like to introduce you to. I think you know her too well. What do you mean her? Oh no. Oh no, indeed!
Oh no. Who could it be?
And then he gets the receiving end of the cabaret one, and I met Majima said that, I knew I should have brought her in the vinegar. Why did I forget?
Well, Yuki is also one of those characters with the eternal fountain of youth.
Yeah. But the bottom 3 on the left is what surprised me. These guys are already dead by canon.
By canon, but that, dude, when does that stop? When does that stop the series from going there, right?
I mean, I know it's just Yakuza 3 where they do the retcons. You know, Kashiwagi, Richardson,
right.
And that one Daidoji guy who awfully sounds just like Mine, which no one at all, from what I remember, except on my stream, that we all called out. Dude, that guy sounds just like Mine.
Mine.
Yeah, Yoshitaka Mine. So Mine also did not die and he got recruited as a Daidoji agent?
As a Daidoji faction?
Yeah,
agent?
He was one of the good Daidojis, not the last guy that we meet at the end of the game.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, the one he was with the female Daidoji agent. That was like after Hanawa died.
Yeah. Well, sound alike, look alike, okay.
He got the hair. But
of
course, he didn't get the face model.
No.
Yeah, but he had the hair, he had the voice.
Yeah, he had the voice.
So we all went with our, this is our headcanon. Mine also didn't die, he survived the rubber asphalt. And he became a Daidoji agent.
X-Raider said also, Miyogi Warrior 34, you forgot Ichiban. I tagged you on Discord. What?
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember. Thanks for reminding me, X-Raider. I also saw on a separate social media post, Ichiban is a pre-order bonus. So if you pre-order the game, Ichiban is part of your pirate crew as DLC, pre-order DLC.
It's there. It's there in the main RGG Studio page. After the trailer, there I saw that. I said, Ichiban, oh, it's pre-order DLC.
Yeah, I'm surprised. And there we go. This is the one. Yep. So
The one.
pre-order
There-
bonus, any version to add Ichiban and Nancy to your crew, and you get 2 of Ichiban's outfits in your wardrobe.
Nancy.
The crawfish.
Yes, Nancy.
Question: would Nancy have the hermit crab with her?
You mean the love interest?
They look more like besties to me than a love interest.
And you saw the hearts, right? So, ooh. And Ichiban was saying, ooh, so you found some love, huh, Nancy?
Oh yeah, right. I forgot on that dialogue.
Yeah, it was there. It was there in the sub-story.
Yeah. I completely forgot. Thanks for reminding me of that one. The question though, with the Ichiban outfit set, does that include like a fake how can I say this? Perm? Imagine Afro Majima.
You know, if they're going all out with these hairstyle customization options, I wouldn't be surprised, but it would look so weird with Majima's face on Ichiban's hairstyle.
With the eye patch or the band-aid.
Yeah, it's like when Kiryu is looking for Ichiban in their adventure, it turns out it's Majima.
Hey Ichiban, can I talk to you? Who the heck are you talking to? I'm not Ichiban. Majima. What are you talking about Ichiban?
Kiryu-chan.
What can I say, Kiryu-chan? He's pre-order DLC. We're so gonna have a field day once this is out on day 1. And my throat is gonna get sore every weekend.
Because you're gonna have fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna have fun dubbing Majima. Ad-libbing Majima, not dub. Ad-lib.
16th, Blue Moon said, I have a wild theory that it is Mine with a plastic surgery.
Well, I think they did the same with Hano with all the Morinaga theories of Yakuza 5.
Oh, there you go. All the conspiracy theories you can think of till they confirm it with the sub-story.
Yeah. It's a shame though that in terms of returning characters, I really don't think they're gonna bring back Chitose. I know she's an original character, but her story arc ends the moment Infinite Wealth ended, because she said because Tomizawa made it clear she is now leading the Fujinomiya family.
So there you go.
Family business.
But at the same time, let's face it, okay? Aside from that story arc, Honolulu City Lights.
Yeah, we have to say goodbye to Honolulu City Lights unless... No, wait. I don't think the Minato girls will have karaoke segments. This isn't like the cabaret girls of the olden times.
Nope.
Yeah, but Majima doesn't have a girl sidekick of his own. We know that Akame Seiyu, an actress, is gonna be playing the voice of Noah. And Noah's gonna be Majima's sidekick.
Yeah, kid. So basically, it's not just limited to female companions. It's a female actress, but now they're having a kid tag along with Majima to act as a... Well, just to give a kid purpose.
Yeah, maybe they might introduce a female character down the line, or they're gonna forego that kind of shtick because they used it on Kiryu, on Kiwami 2. They used it on the Cabaret Girls in 0, 1, and 2. They used it on Akame. They might think they want to spice this up by introducing a psychic that is a child.
Yeah, try a different angle with a pet tiger.
Yeah, a child with a pet tiger.
Pet tiger, there we go.
Yeah. But I know, well, sorry about that, Sultan. Yep, no Chitose and no Psycho. Psycho has to deal with Ichiban's crap back in Ijincho, while we're no longer gonna hear Chitose say, "Oh my god, man." Sorry, that was our headcanon ever since the casino scene in Infinite Wealth.
Infinite Wealth.
Yeah, the casino scene be like, because of that one very attractive foreigner NPC, Ichiban and Kiryu be like, Ichiban, you better buy everything on her menu. I am buying everything on her menu. Chitose, oh my god, man. And that became our headcanon. So a lot of headcanons are gonna be, down, and only Majima's is gonna be retained or with a new approach. Sure, some of them, if the versions that we get are the collector's edition digital games, if that's what we're going to be getting, then maybe in the ship some headcanons retained, but not all of them would.
Not all of them. You're right.
Yeah. But okay, it looks like we've gone over everything that has to do with Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza.
Pirate Yakuza and Pirate Yakuza for a simple, quick shortcut name. Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii.
Yeah, instead of Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, just say Pirate Yakuza. Easier on the tongue.
Easier in the tongue, and that's why probably they shortened it away from Like a Dragon 8 Gaiden. It's just Like a Dragon.
Yeah, that is still one marketing conspiracy that would get our heads boggled. Is it a Gaiden? Is it not a Gaiden? Who knows at this point?
Because in Japan, they're titling it as a Gaiden.
Yeah, and they retained it when they released Gaiden. But maybe it's their way of separating Gaiden, the man who erased his name, from Gaiden Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii.
Probably. Or just to simplify it because it's just a sub-story of the series, which, we'll take it as it is.
Yeah. So, but if anything, guys, I hope you loved this review feature, and I hope you enjoyed me raving about the Like a Dragon franchise with our special guest here, Timster. And Timster, thank you so much for spending the night with me, going over this huge surprise of a bombshell that Rgg Studios dropped on us.
It's Friday night. What can I say? We had to do it.
Yeah, well, speaking of Friday night, I believe I'm gonna give the remainder of chat the liberty of hearing out Friday night for the last minute before I totally end stream. Which means we're gonna be leaving right now, guys. So Timster, before we go, before you answer this, aside from Sunday, are you gonna stream on Friday, which is my birthday? Yeah, I'm bringing back Friday stream, but I'm gonna switch it up now. Sundays is our it's gonna be our school Sundays with Yagami and Amasawa, and Friday would be our Friday night Kiwamis.
Well, before any of that, happy birthday.
Wait, you're referring to me or you're referring to the game franchise?
The game franchise.
Alright, alright. No, because I remember Yakuza in Amazon is coming out on October, and October is also my birth month.
That's right.
But yeah, thanks for reminding me that this is the come January 2025 is gonna be the 20th anniversary of the Yakuza Like a Dragon franchise.
As such, and they showed the logo at the end of the summit.
Yep, we saw it as well. We were scrubbing it while waiting for you. But okay, so before we finally end, Timster, any plugs that you'd like to do before we leave?
Well, thank you again for inviting me, dude, to this recap of the Rgg Summit 2024. And everybody, thanks for watching. And we enjoyed it. We're still looking forward to this game. It's coming in February 2025. I'll be sure to talk about it in future post streams if I ever get to do it, if I have time. Usually, you can follow my adventures in Facebook and Instagram and in YouTube, TIMZSTER. I also co-host for Nerd Rage TV. You can find that in Facebook. So that's our pop culture and geek show. We talk about movies, games, events, different things in the hobby circuit. And sometimes it will also converge with us in the Majima posting circle. And we're looking forward to a reunion. Hopefully we can do something before Kiyomi's Switch comes out and the Prime Video series.
Yeah, or maybe we might do this again as like a Let's React. But who knows? We'll try to pull in other members as well. Or maybe it's gonna be like a huge Majima posting party, and we simultaneously watch it, have someone host it, and then we all just react to it and we got it recorded on cam.
Are you sure that's a good idea? It's gonna go crazy.
Oh, it would, but we'll see. But maybe to play it safe, I might do a solo react, and then we'll have a communal one on somebody else's channel.
That sounds good, and we should pull Adam Cartel to do it.
Oh yeah, Oh, guys, we kept bringing up Adam Cartel. Did you know that Shun Akiyama is a real person? He goes by the
Yeah.
name Adam Cartel.
Yeah, Adam, man. If you don't know the name Adam Cartel, I'm sure you've seen him around.
Yeah, he's just waiting for the Millennium Tower to blow up with money raining down from the sky.
Oh, wearing the cap. He might be there watching you.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me and Timster tonight on this review react of the RGG 2024 Summit. And I know, is it this weekend, Tokyo Game Show?
Tokyo Game Show is next week, actually. So this was a precursor.
Alright, so next week's gonna be Tokyo Game Show. Timster here, alongside with his crew. They may be virtually covering TGS, so make sure to follow Timster on his socials, primarily on Facebook, where he plugs in the other group that he's part of. And
Yes.
we'll be sure to follow him to follow through on his news on it as well by next week. But anyway, guys, that is it for us here on our Friday Night Friday. So I'll see you guys on our school Sundays, back with Yagami on Sunday evening.
There you go.